Hi everyone, this is me, your Dasha Bisali, at Be Strong and Love Yourself, a channel for very strong people. Today I want to talk about self-love. A few days ago I looked at my homepage of my blog, bisali.com, and it reminded me of how everything started. About 5 or 6 years ago, I didn't like myself at all, at all. I thought literally that people talk to me out of pity, that they are my friends because they feel bad for me. Oh, they are just nice people, that's why. And I thought that I was absolutely not interesting person. And one of my friends, he was surprised that I felt so bad about myself. And he asked me just to say, I love myself, I'm worthy. And when he asked, I realized that I couldn't even say it. This is how bad it was. I couldn't say that I was worthy. And then I got lucky. I found a course which was called A Life of Happiness and Fulfillment. And this course kind of helped me to understand that it was all in my hands. That I could work on my happiness, I could work on my self-love, that all these feelings that we have, they are internal, and it's up to us to feel something or not, and we can cultivate self-love and happiness, but by ourselves without external help. You too have this source within yourself that can help you in any situation. So this was very useful course, and also I found out about Kristen Neff from this course, and she talks a lot about self-compassion, and I learned that you can write compassionate letters to yourself, and I tried to do it for 2 weeks, and even only after 2 weeks I felt the difference in terms of how I treated myself. And I became much nicer to myself. So if you don't feel good about yourself, try this technique. It's like a journal, and you can write letters to yourself, very, very kind and compassionate, like you would write to your child, for example. And also I read this wonderful book because I realized that I had issues. And I also realized that I can make the difference. I can change these problems and I can get rid of them. So this is the self-esteem workbook that is very useful because it does have exercises that you can complete, and this way you will kind of train your brain. And I still work on myself. It's not like 5 years ago I completed the course, and since then I don't have any problems with my self-esteem or confidence. Of course, I achieved great results in this area, but I still have sometimes the problems, like I blame myself for my mistakes, especially for the mistakes that I do the same, over and over again. I don't know what's wrong with my English today, I'm sorry. And sometimes we make the same mistakes again and again, and we start to ask ourselves, why am I so stupid? Oh, I'm such a loser, I'm doing the same mistake again and again. But I just listened to a podcast, happiness podcast by Dr. Robert Puff. And he was saying that if you are blaming yourself and just saying mean things about yourself, you will not be able to help yourself, because you create the image of the person that is unsuccessful. If you create this image, how can you become successful? If you want to learn from your mistakes, if you want to be a winner, instead of negative self-talk, you need to have positive self-talk about yourself. Something like, oh, well, I did this mistake again. I guess I need to learn something new. I need to learn more about this thing or that thing, but I can do it. This would be much better than if you would just say, oh, I'm so stupid. If you believe that you're stupid, how can you grow? So try to think positively about yourself and try to create image within yourself of the person that you want to become, and believe that you are already this person. I think self-love is like an engine. Once you get it, you turn on the whole machine. The whole machine is you, and it will give you energy no matter what. And it just turns on by the decision. If you just say, and please say it, I decide today that I love myself no matter what, and I will take care of myself no matter what for the rest of my life. And take good care of yourself. We become happy not in one day, not because something just happened and you will stay happy for the rest of your life. Happiness is a work, and it is hard to be happy, but it is much harder to be unhappy. The life is worse when you think bad stuff about yourself. So you can change your life for the best. It still will be hard, but it will be much, much better. Promise to yourself that you will love yourself no matter what. Be strong and love yourself. You are worthy of love. Love wins.